This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, February 12th. But the year was 1554. The Queen of England, Lady Jane Grey, had been queen for just 9 days before she was executed for treason. 1554. Georgia, the state, was founded by James Oglethorpe at the site of Savannah, Georgia, 1733. It was on this day that Ecuador annexed the Galapagos Islands, 1832. The first artificial ice skating rink was built on this day. Where? Madison Square Garden in New York City, 1879. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the NAACP, was formed on this day, 1909. The Lincoln Memorial was dedicated on this day, 1914. George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue premiered on this day, 1924. Albert Einstein warned on this day against the hydrogen bomb, 1950. The first U.S. POWs from North Vietnam were released. 116 of them out of 456 would be flown to the Philippines. To this day, there remain missing in action from Vietnam 1,585 soldiers. It was on this day that Fred Goldman says that he will settle for a signed murder confession from O.J. Simpson in lieu of his $20 million judgment. O.J. never signed that document. 1997. It was on this day that President Bill Clinton was acquitted by the Senate in his impeachment trial, 1999. The city of San Francisco begins issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples in response to a directive from Mayor Gavin Newsom, 2004. It was on this day that former New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin is found guilty on corruption. He's sentenced to 10 years in prison, 2014. It was on this day that Mexican drug lord El Chapo was found guilty of all 10 federal crimes against him in New York after 200 hours of testimony. He received life in prison plus 30 years. And so there's good news and bad news, confusing news. But behind it all is the good news that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, February 12th.